The reason that I'm helping out Cancer Research UK is because my family has been quite badly affected by cancer over the years. I've lost my nan, granddad, auntie. I've got an auntie that beat breast cancer, and of course, as everybody knows, my children lost their mum.
We saw you dancing this afternoon. Have you been practising for that at all?
There's been a lot of practice lately because obviously dancing on ice is all things. There's a lot of skating in there, but there's a lot of performing as well. Something that's kind of new to me, but I'm just warming up to it now. When I get my choreography, at first it took me 3 days just to know what on earth the first couple of steps were, but now to kind of pick it up, not straight away, but a lot quicker. So I'm obviously improving.
Have your boys been watching you practising your dancing?
Yeah, the boys get involved. To be honest, what I do every night when I get my choreography is when I'm reading them their bedtime stories, I'll tell them about my routine. It's good for me to obviously go over it in my head, but I kind of, because they've got bunk beds, I draw it on the ceiling for them. So right, then we go here and do this and that lift, and they love to be involved in it, to be honest. And I'll tell them everything, and just, you know, I did the lifts on them as well, and they're like, oh, wicked, do it again, do it again. And it led to like an hour gymnastics session on the rug in the living room last night.
So obviously you have to keep very fit for the show. Did you keep fit much before, or?
I'd never say I was a fanatic. It's just kind of been in a habit of training, and sometimes I'd spend sort of a few weeks going to the gym doing really well, and then I wouldn't go for another 2 months. So a few steps forward, a few steps back. But because I've got a motivation, dancing on ice, I found it very easy to kind of keep up with it, and I've been to the gym a lot because I knew I was going to be doing some big lifting. Not that she's really heavy, but you know, I needed to strengthen up basically. Been doing a lot of Bikram yoga, which is great for flexibility. It's just the most amazing exercise that I'm addicted to.
Is that the one where you sweat a lot?
Yeah, so you're in the hot room, and so that's been great as well. And it's all very helpful, but I've been eating really well. I'm in the best shape of my life, to be fair, and I'd like to try and keep it up when it's all over.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how fit would you say you are then?
Well, fit by what definition? Physically fit or hot fit? I'd say
both.
All right, physically fit, I'm probably an 8. Hot fit, it's not for me to say. But Michelle Heaton said that I was a 9.
Did she?
Yeah.
Whatever. Well, you are looking very fit anyway.
Thank you.
Obviously, you're not going to be running in the Race for Life because it's just for women.
For women, yeah.
You're helping out now, but we were thinking maybe you could do a sponsored lick your penis-a-thon, because it's a particular talent of yours, isn't it?
Back in the day when I was younger, I used to have a party trick, which I very stupidly divulged to a journalist, not expecting it to get anywhere near as much of a reaction as it has. It is in the past. It's not something that I've been able to do, whether it's physically or just because I obviously have grown up a little bit. But I'm glad that everyone finds it quite amusing and intriguing, and it should give a few people a few things to think about every now and again when they get bored.
Well, the charity's trying to get 1 million women to join in this year, so that could be a way to do it.
Okay, so how can we how can we link my special talent with raising money for cancer? I'm not really sure that is...
If 1 million women sign up to do it, you will be filmed.
Do it live on ITV.
Licking your penis live on TV.
I'm not sure what time that would go out. But basically, I think that's something that I'll probably just forget about now. And
stick to the dancing.
Yeah, I'll probably just keep twittering and raising awareness that way if I can.
Obviously, you'll see a lot of Kerry Katona at the moment. There were some strange romance rumours going on, and now she's been linked to Kevin Green, who you know as well, don't you?
To
Kevin Green, personal trainer.
Oh right, I honestly don't know. Okay. I mean, the link to Kerry was a little bit cheap and easy, really, because it was just like, I know, let's put these two on the front cover and take 2 photos and make it look like it's the same one. It was my head on Dan Wiston's body, which he was really upset about because he felt like he looked really smart that night. But yeah, there's absolutely nothing. In fact, it was a shame because we were getting on really well. And it made things a little bit awkward.
Really?
But we've sort of slowly got back to the level of friendship that we was at before. But in magazines sometimes you do like to get involved, and it's never you. No, you just ask about licking my penis. So.